Okay, guys. Should we do a crossword? Should we get crazy and do a little crossword? We haven't done a crossword in too long. So this is the Wednesday, September 24th. Okay, ready? Light touches. Something ending in an S. Taps, maybe you tap it in. Tap, tap, tap it in. Oh, okay, I don't know this movie, The Woman King, but Viola Davis is an actress. Would a dab be a light touch? Just a little dab will do ya? A wrinkle smoother. Oh, I'm thinking of like an ironing board or an iron. Frequently. I think anon, maybe. Does this mean soon? Something often? Participate in a blind side on Survivor. Is that you vote? Any Survivor fans? We're voting somebody out. Okay, I don't like this. How about a lot for frequently? And then this part of a flight is a step, like a flight of stairs. So long, Oahu. That looks like aloha. Cannonball Adderley. I don't know Cannonball Adderley, but sax makes sense. We were talking about a saxophone the other day, Gunther. Oh, a wrinkle smoother is Botox. Right. And then we have the International House of Pancakes. IHOP. Or I hope something. Possible meaning of this. With 57 across, gesture depicted by the puzzle's circle letters. There's some kind of cross going on. This looks like I hope so. Could it be fingers crossed? Did we just get the theme just like that? Does finger fit right here? Imagine. You cross your finger, and that could mean I hope so. Are we locked in tonight? Fingers crossed. Oh, but that doesn't fit with the circle letters. Maybe the circle letters spell out like pinky, middle, index, something like that. I like fingers crossed because the I hope, that's like I hope so. So what else could it mean? Possible meaning like I'm lying, you know, when you're telling a lie and you cross your fingers. I guess let's do more of the puzzle and we'll come back to that. Pinky, index finger, middle finger. Domino's have Pips. Are they advertising their new game Pips on here? Clothing chain that began as a surf shop. With a P. Was it? There's something like Pacifica or something. Oh, is it Pac Sun, maybe? That's kind of a throwback. Middle school Jack at the mall. Shopping for some Pac Sun stuff? Definitely. Like some tutoring and elder care in-home. Smooching on a park bench, public display of affection. One who's given many instructions. McDowell. Is her name Andy McDowell, I think? Stately shade, maybe an elm has shade, an elm tree. Dance crazed, name for a southern city. The Charleston something? Charleston? Is that a dance? Is that what the guy from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air does? The Charleston thing? I don't know. Maine to Spain. That's east, right? Do you go across the Atlantic? From Maine to Spain? Start of a new deal. GPA enhancer. An A plus? Nothing fits with the letters we have. Neutralizing serum. Any skincare aficionados? Masonry, stonework. 100 C notes. Fashionable time to arrive. You arrive late. Odyssey figure with many suitors. Lead into struck or luck. Dumb luck. Dumbstruck. Word aptly hidden in unspoiled enclave. Eden. E-D-E-N. Business magnate. A hawk carrying a dove in its talons in Book 15 of the Odyssey. We have 2 Odyssey clues, huh? Any Odyssey fans? Affectionate sign-off? XOX? Maybe? Like you're writing a letter, hugs and kisses? Carry a debt is O. One's paying or receiving alimony might be X's, so maybe the X's work. The Emerald Isle is another name for Ireland, right? Ire. Soft volleyball hits. What do you call a soft volleyball hit? Oh, Penelope. Ah, right. He comes home to his wife Penelope and she has many suitors. Yeah, index looks like a thing right here, right? And if that's a D, so if the fingers are going to be crossed and that ends in EX, this is INDEX. And if that's a D, this looks like MIDDLE. So the middle finger and the index finger. Oh, I guess that makes sense because when you're crossing your fingers, it's your middle finger and your index finger that you're crossing. So we were kind of being silly thinking about the pinky. You cross the middle finger and the index finger. Festival at the end of Ramadan. I think it's called Eid. Oh, maybe the soft volleyball hit is a dink. A little dink. And then the neutralizing serum is an antitoxin. Maybe. Peace Noblest. Sir Leaf. I don't know this guy. Least populous Canadian province. Prince Edward Island, maybe. Light-headed sorts with a question mark. So it's being tricky. A light-headed sort. So maybe the hawk carrying a dove is an omen. So maybe this is Ellen? Like what other name would that be? If this is our blank. Ellen makes sense. So this is I'm lying. You cross your fingers to say you're lying. You're like, I don't really mean it. So what's this? Oh, an easy A is the GPA enhancer. So the start of a new deal. Oh, maybe a deal in poker. And that's your ante. So 100 C notes is 10G, 10 grand. Okay, it's coming together. Thrifted goods are used. What's heard exactly twice in a lifetime? A riddle. What's heard twice in a lifetime? A long I? Lifetime? Tricky. Not tricky enough though. Tabs with psychedelic properties, probably LSD. Hang in the balance, could be pinned. Do we like a P here? The scent of some air fresheners with a P. By novelist Dayton. I think this guy is Lynn. Most populous. So we go from Prince Edward Island, the least populous, to Ontario, probably the most populous. And the light-headed sorts are blondes. Because you have like light hair color. Worked to learn. Interned. Oh, look, 2 Cannonball Adderley clues. 2 Cannonball Adderley clues. The saxophone and the genre. 3-letter genre for a saxophonist. Colleague. Associate. Colorful ring-tailed mammals of Asia. Oh, I think it's a red panda. Those guys are really cute. Capsule pod. Business magnate, a baron. So future amaryllis, is this a botany term and that's a bulb? And the genre for him is bop, like bebop. James Caan is a guy in The Godfather. Thailand once, I think that was called Siam, right? AL West team. Los Angeles Angels, maybe. LAA, maybe. Taunt that may follow a failed gullibility test. Almost had you. We'll come back to that one. Bit of merchandise. Could be a lot of things. A cashless deal would be a swap, maybe. At an impasse. Put off for now. Situated above, atop. We have a lot and a top. Witty remark. Key of Mozart's Symphony Number 6. Okay, I don't know this, but with an F and an A right here, it looks like F major. Word with double or free. Double agent, free agent. So the jest is the witty remark. Craft store item also feels like it could be a lot of things. Hey, psst. Maybe we do a PSST. Okay, so the scent of some air fresheners. Maybe it's piney, like pine. Swift cough drop. Ricola? Ricola, maybe? Squealed. Oh, if you like rat on someone, if you tattle, you narked. Hurdles for future JDs, the LSAT for a future lawyer. Nestle bars with tiny bubbles. I don't think I know what this is. Some kind of candy bar. It looks like arrows. And skillful is adept. And the bit of merchandise is aware. I like it. Squealer is a rat. So we have a rat that would narc. Squealed and squealer. Thick piece. UK award. Oh, we've seen this before. Did we remember what we learned? I think it's the OBE. Order of British Excellence or something when you get knighted. This looks like made you look, which means that is a K for narked. So if someone who's gullible like me, if you look when someone's like, look over there, you say made you look. They failed the gullibility test. Put off for now, you table, like you table the discussion. So the craft store item is a bead and the thick piece is a slab. Last cell, we lock it in. We did it. Yeah, narc, I thought narc was a C as well. However, I think they're telling us this is a variation on the normal spelling, and that's why it's a K. But like that show, Narcos has a C in it, right? Oh, gullible's not on my ceiling. I like this a lot. I mean, we honed in on this fingers crossed thing right away. It took a second to see that it was the middle and the index, but you either say, I hope so, I'm wishing so, or you're like telling a fib, so you're crossing your fingers. Fingers crossed. I liked how there was a lot of this was a really well done puzzle. There was a lot of clues that relate to each other. An Odyssey clue, an Odyssey clue. Squealed, squealer. Cannonball Adderley, Cannonball Adderley. Nicely done, New York Times. We always have to learn something. Let's look up Cannonball Adderley. American saxophonist. Lived from 1928 to 1975. American jazz alto sax of the hard bop era. Okay, so we saw bop. So not bebop, hard bop. Gotta get your bop straight. Known for the soul jazz single Mercy, Mercy, Mercy. He worked with Miles Davis. Okay. All right, what a cool name, Cannonball. I like it. So this came up before in a previous crossword. We didn't know what the OBE was and we learned it. So now we learned Cannonball Adderley, and if we see it in the future, we're gonna know. Sax man who does hard bop. Anyway, nice teamwork, guys. Good job. GG, New York Times.